Hello again, a new day, hopefully a new project. And you see, I couldn't resist to the temptation to build myself a linear power supply from those very famous kits, 30 volts to 3 amps. So I bought me one of these kits. I got it right here. So far I don't see any kind of pamphlet or something showing how to put the things together, but happily we have a really nice page here. It's Mile Kokotov. Thank you, Mile, or Mile. What I want to say about this, you see, I made this power supply, linear power supply, so there is no switching, nothing, just a transformer and bridge and LM317. This is differential LM317 with LM337. I think it's very good. I'm working with that, but the point is that I don't have a current limiter. If this kit 30 volts 3 amps, it's working as it should, it's more than enough for me. I never use more than 2, maybe 3 amps. So the first step is to compare the board with the one in the picture there, because it's looking like sometimes the writings on the board are mistaken. And so far, let me see, the diodes are okay. I think it's pretty okay. So obviously the next step is to start having all these things together. There is the power transistor, a lot of parts, and channel diodes. And I also bought for this project this kind of potentiometers, precision multi-turn potentiometer. So that will help a lot for having the right voltage, because you can see we need like 10 turns from one end to the other. So that makes 1/10 precision compared with the classic potentiometer. So that's a good improvement. Nothing to do now but to start having these parts together, solder it on the board. And also it's a good idea to check the parts before having them soldered. And I'm starting with the resistors, small parts first. It's easy to move around. What we got here, 99, where we have 100 kilo ohms. 207, we have here 100 kilo ohms. That's funny. Once again, yeah, 99, 100 kilo ohms. Oh, just let it away. Let's have another one. Maybe I don't see it now. 280 ohms. Okay, there we go. Same like in that schematic. Yeah, good, we are good there. 4.7 kilo, there we go. 263 kilo ohms. I think I saw it here, around here. You know, it needs a while until you get familiar with the board. 263, there we go. 1.5 kilo, 1 kilo here. Let's go further. These guys. So what we got here, 2.2 kilo with straight in my face. And another one. The sun outside is playing hide and seek. Here we are after 1 hour of soldering and planting parts and so on. Few remarks about all the parts acceptable to kitting should be a little bit higher than the board, you know, like diodes, this 5 watts resistor, also proper heat sinks. I had some sockets for these ICs here. What else? Of course the LED will be on the front of the case, but for now I just plant it on the PCB. Instead of 7224, I mean a 24 volts linear power supply, I plant a 7812 because I need only 12 volts for my extra fan and voltmeter, ammeter eventually. Everything looks fine. I checked the solderings, you know, the power transistor, the one which is in series with the output, needs to be planted on a big heat sink. But for now, because I just want to test the functionality of the PCB, of the board, I just let it like that. And here I have a little transformer. I believe it's around 17 watts. Let's see how much power can we get at the output. This is AC, because we need AC. You can't apply a DC direct current to this board. Have to be alternating current, because we have a minus voltage reference generator, so it needs to be AC. Before this, let me check the voltages here. 16 volts, yeah, perfect. This is perfect for a try. Oh, let me check for short. At the input, good. At the output, the fan output, it's okay. The main output, yeah, we are good to go. So let's apply AC to the board. We got no LED for having a pilot or something. So, but I can see a small blink here when I apply the power. Now, theoretically, we should have output voltage. Let's check that. 17 volts, which is which? Okay, here we are. So this is the voltage. Going up to 18, very nice. And probably this one, it's the amps. And we can try something like this. I know this one, it's capable of 10 amps. Okay. Let's get this in here. Of course, we are in short. And it's already hot. But I can reach with this transformer 2.57 amps. That's okay. But obviously we are in short. You see, I prefer to have a relay instead of that short or capacity, because you see, it shows me that we are in short, but it's not stopping the current. So I still have the current there. And I think that's the next step I'm going to do, to have a relay and a short circuit decoupler. What we got here, that's the voltmeter I will use. Yeah, we are very good there. That's it for today. This was the first step in building myself a linear power supply. With this board I can reach 3 amps easily, as you can see. Probably it will be a short sensor or something, you know, to improve it in case of short, a relay, you know, to decouple the power supply. It's working. That's the most important thing. See you soon with the next steps in developing this project. Okay, like always, subscribe, like, and of course be creative. Don't forget, have fun. Bye bye.